Namaste. Today is the 26th of July, 2026. 2 days' time is the beginning of the opening of what we refer to as the Lion's Gate portal. There are many, many portals. I don't particularly engage with most of the many that are out there. I do engage with the equinox and the solstice, and I do engage with the Lion's Gate. The lion is a sacred animal to me and to many others. And especially of late, I've realized the white lion, which my dear friend Robert has highlighted over many years. There are many secret societies and others who relate also to the lion of strength, the lion, the king of the jungle. Why the king? Because they rule all in their environment. Wherever they are in charge of. In the olden days, I mean really olden days, not a few thousand years ago, when rulers were kings or emperors or kings or queens, it was their duty to spiritually look after their brethren who were not of royal heritage. It was them that kept an eye on all of their people's spiritual wellness, spiritual understanding, spiritual growth, and to help their lives be full of bliss and goodness through the practice of their spiritual beliefs, whatever they may be. And this was the duty of the kings and queens of old. Melchizedek is a typical example. We know very little in the Bible of Melchizedek. His name means Melchi, king, and Sadek means righteous one. It is said in the Bible in English, Melchizedek, king and high priest of Salem, king and high priest of the Lord God Most High. When Abraham first met Melchizedek, it is not fully understood what transpired, except it is said that Abraham gave tithe, gave whatever it was, animals, money, gifts, to Melchizedek. And it is understood by those who know the hidden teachings that in turn Melchizedek anointed and allowed Abraham to fully connect with the Lord God of the Bible, the Lord God, who we call many names. Melchizedek was an initiate, and he initiated Abraham into the order. From then on, the Israelites were worshipping the one God. Many, many faiths worship the one God in different ways. And the most important thing, of course, about all the different religions and races is what is generated from their hearts. I'm talking about hearts because of the lion's heart, which is most sacred. The heart of a lion. Someone who is brave without fear, but also with tenderness. with caring for all they are in charge of, they control, all they look after. And so this is the root of this talk today. The heart, the lion's heart. We had a king in the UK, in England, called Richard the Lion Heart. He had the heart of a lion, so they say. All of us have the opportunity at this time of the Lion's Gate, the Lion's Portal, to connect our hearts to the portal and live now from that time the life with a lion's heart. Courageous, strong, caring, compassionate, empathetic. This is the opportunity we have at this time. The Lion's Gate. And here it is now, nearly upon us. 2 more days, it starts, the portals start opening. The 12th of August, it is closing. And the 8th of August is the day that we know, the 8th of the 8th. And this year, it's 080826, which of course becomes 8. 888. So I particularly like the angel numbers by Doreen Virtue, although she doesn't do this stuff anymore. She says this is a very auspicious sign, 888, of complete financial support from the universe. Money is flowing in your direction. I would say wealth is flowing in your direction. Great wealth. Wealth that could change your entire life by staying in the oneness, by praising the one source of all things, whatever name you wish to give that, whether it's God, Allah, Jehovah, any name you wish. I particularly use the name Source, because in Kabbalah, the source is Ein, Ein Sof, and Ein Sof Or. From the nothingness comes the light, and the creation comes from that light. And for me, that is the source of all things, the nothingness. Hard to get your head round, no thing. Because we're used to thinking about having a label, a name, putting a description on something. They're like this, they do this, they worship this, they are like this. No thing is impossible to do that with. This is why it's important that we realize all that there is the source of all that there is. Look forward to the Lion's Gate. Have a great expansion of your heart. You are awakening to what is coming through to us all now at this time. The time of great change. The time of disclosure. I've done a video recently about disclosure. I will say only this. The movie is great. It only describes a very small portion of what is going to come to pass at this time. What will come to pass is about where we are from, what and who we are. Also, the great beings who brought us here, who created us from the ones that were here to ourselves now, who hybrided those who are coming and are here now to be amongst us as we move onwards and upwards into our true Garden of Eden, as we raise to those higher levels of conscious awareness, fourth and fifth density. Then, when we're living in those higher realms, we will fully be able to understand and understand our life here in 3D. It's not about us moving off from this physical life fully at this time. It's about us moving our conscious awareness onwards and upwards at this time to fully benefit our expansion of our life here in 3D, in the physical sense. How we are going to fully know the ways forward for us to live a life full of blessings, full of free energy, free food, free everything, because it is here for us. We just need to know how to manage and understand it. Everything is alive. Everything has a consciousness if it has come from creation. And that is all that there is. Namaste. Till next time, thank you for listening.